Unlocking the secrets of successful women habits that transform. Have you ever wondered what truly sets extraordinary women apart? What if I told you the most successful women in the world don't just work harder? They work wiser. They're not just hustling, they're aligning, elevating, and flowing through each day with intentional power. And you don't need millions in the bank or a CEO title to start. It begins with small, consistent habits that shift your energy, your mindset, and your life. This isn't another robotic list of wake up early or drink lemon water. This is about real, transformative habits practiced by women who are building legacies, whether they're running businesses, raising families, creating empires, or all of the above. Let's dive into the real routines that fuel their brilliance. They protect their energy like a queen guards her throne. Successful women know not every call deserves to be answered, not every opinion matters, and not every battle needs fighting. They speak to themselves with royalty. No more "I'm not good enough." These women talk to themselves like someone they're responsible for taking care of. They make decisions from power, not pressure. Whether it's what to wear or who to allow into their life, they don't rush decisions. They sit with them. Chapter 4. Movement is their medicine, not for punishment, but for power. They move because it clears their mind, ignites confidence, and connects them to their strength. Chapter 5. Nourishment over numbers. Highly successful women don't obsess over calories. They focus on fuel. They know their body is their business partner. Chapter 6. Sleep is a strategy, not a luxury. Rest is not weakness. Rest is rebellion in a world that glorifies burnout. They sleep to regenerate, to show up sharp. Chapter 7. Intentional mornings, not just early ones. It's not about beating the sunrise, it's about owning the first hour. They prepare, not panic. Chapter 8. They block distractions. Like a boss. Successful women aren't always available. They schedule deep work time where phones are off, boundaries are on. Chapter 9. They lead with purpose, not just to-do lists. Every action ties back to a bigger mission. They're not just busy, they're aligned, they remind themselves. Chapter 10. They practice silent strength. Not every opinion needs to be voiced. Not every insecurity needs validation. They've mastered the art of sitting with their emotions. Chapter 11. They celebrate their wins, both big and small. From signing a new client to surviving a hard day, they celebrate. Success isn't only found in milestones, it's in moments. Chapter 12. They let go to grow. Old patterns, toxic people, limiting beliefs, gone. They are constantly editing their life to reflect their growth. Chapter 13. Energy is contagious. So they choose wisely, mentors, friends, partners. They don't fear being alone because their own company is nurturing. Chapter 14. They can say no without 1,000 explanations. They don't abandon themselves to make others comfortable. Kind, but not a doormat. Chapter 15. There's no competition when you're secure in your magic. Highly successful women lift others because they know a rising woman raises the room. Journaling, therapy, prayer, whatever the tool, they do the work. They're not afraid of shadow work. They ask, where am I still playing small? A podcast on the way to work, a book before bed, a course on a weekend. Growth is their lifestyle. They are humble enough to be students, even while leading. Faith and effort, they don't wait for signs, they the sign. They act even when they're unsure. They trust that what's meant for them won't miss. They keep the big vision in their heart, but they take the next small step. They're building lives that outlive them, not just chasing clout or trends. They mentor, they teach, they share wisdom, but not from depletion. They give from overflow, not emptiness, because they've mastered the art of filling themselves first. They don't dilute their truth to be liked. They don't shrink to fit spaces not meant for them. Authenticity is their superpower, and it's magnetic. Ambition doesn't make them blind to now. They celebrate the now while building the next. Joy isn't something they delay, it's something they choose daily. Not every chapter is pretty, but they don't give up. They evolve. They know that every scar tells a story of strength. It's not just about money, titles, or followers. It's about peace, purpose, joy, impact. It's about waking up and being proud of who you're becoming. These women don't just do successful things. They become successful versions of themselves, day by day, habit by habit, choice by choice. And here's the truth. So can you. Success isn't a destination, it's a lifestyle. And you don't need to change everything overnight. You just need to begin. Today, choose one habit. Live it fully. Because the woman you're becoming, she's already within you.